Hey everybody, good night. How's everyone doing tonight? Come on in here, let's have a quick chat. Good night, or evening, or morning, wherever it is you are watching from. Let me know if all of you can hear me. Let me know if y'all can hear me. Just let me know if you can hear me. When you come in, let me know if you can hear me, y'all. God bless you all as you come in here. I'm just inviting some people here before we get started. When you come in, say hello, say hi. Honestly, I just don't know what to say right now. Hey, Sister Internet, welcome. How are you doing? Honestly, I don't know. I don't even know what to feel, how to say it, or I don't even know. Like, seriously, I'm having such a mixed emotions right now. And just sad. I just watched the video of the guy that the police killed. Just cold, cold, just cold. I don't even have a word to describe what I just saw. I don't even know um how do I say? I don't know how to interpret it in my human mind what just happened. Like it should not have to happen. And I don't know, like honestly, I'm just having mixed emotion right now on what just happened with the guy that I hope you all can hear me. First of all, let me know if you can hear me. You know, the black man that got killed, I believe it's in he moved to from Texas to Minneapolis or something like that. And I don't even know the whole story, but apparently he just moved to the new city that he just got killed in. And that is just so sad. It's so sad. What you say? Um, yeah, like seriously, just sad. It's just pure sad. This did not have to happen, honestly. This did not have to happen. This man did not deserve to die. It didn't have to die. Welcome, Sister Adrian. How are you? This man did not have to die. I just watched the video. It is sad that he literally was pleading for his life. And he was calling on his mother, his mama. He was calling mama, mama before he gave up the ghost. That is so sad. Like it's just at this point it's annoying. It's unhumane that someone can do this. I don't care if you're cops. I don't care if you carry the badge. I don't care if you think you have the right to do anything to anyone. I don't care. I really don't care if you, yeah, number one, all officers, they swore to protect they sworn in their office to protect the people. How are you protecting someone when you're trying to arrest them and you're hurting them and you see that the person is in agony, twitching and crying for their lives, and you as an officer that you sworn in the office, you sworn to wear that badge, you sworn to even be in that place. You sworn that you were going to. I don't care if you're racist. I don't care if you don't like black people. The fact that you sworn to protect the lives of individual should, like that alone, like how do people, how do you, oh gosh, I don't even know. what to say. Yeah, Sister Abigail, it's disgusting. Like, I watched it. I watched a full length of a whole 10 minutes video from Yahoo. I posted it. And this man is still is sitting, you're sitting on somebody's neck, and you don't even have emotions to know that this person is hurting. On top of that, he has a smirk on his face. He's enjoying what he's doing. He knew the guy was going to die. There's no way you're gonna, like, this is something they teach them in training. This is something that you are taught in training, how to handle lives, how to not let people's body go in distress when you're arresting them, even when they're resisting arrest. The man was plainly not resisting arrest. This man was not in no way, shape, or form resisting arrest. With the little breath that he had, he was begging for his life. He was begging for his mama. He was begging. He was begging for him to get off his neck. He was like, I'm ready to get in the car. Get off my neck. Like, what? How do you do this to a human being like you? Like, we all of us have blood and water in our body. And I don't care how mean, how ruthless, how whatever you want to be. Like, you as a human being have to have at least some kind of like some kind of feeling for your fellow individual. I don't care. This is, you know, this cops literally just killed the man. You killed him in a badge. You killed the man in a badge that you're supposed to be protecting. Even if you're making an arrest, you're supposed to protect that man. Even if he was going to jail, you're supposed to protect his life. That's what you sworn. Like, it hurt my stomach. It even hurt my, like, I don't know how to feel. I'm so hurt to the point that, like, it's like I could feel my, like, it's really sad. It's so sad that this had to happen. It's so sad that American as a whole has gotten so, like, what is the word? Is it inhumane that they think black people can just be killed for nothing? I'm telling you, Abigail, you in my circle, girl. I don't care. I would have pushed, like, I pray I've never put in that situation. But somebody like me that seeks justice for all human beings, I don't care if you're white, black, whatever, I'm pushing that cops off of him, and you're gonna have to take me with him to the station. You're just gonna have to take me. There's no way I could watch that. Even you could feel the emotion of the people recording it. They want to do something, but because they're black, they're so fearful. They're so scared of what's going to happen. All the people who are recording are like, they're pleading for this man's life. And this officer just, like, disregard everything. Disregard life, disregard everyone's plead around and surrounding. I mean, there was cops around there. You had help. The guy was not going to run away. You had help. Your fellow officer he was not even resisting arrest, to the point that the fellow officer was facing the other civilians around, was facing the other people. So how was he endangering when the other officer was not even looking? He was looking at the people, trying to guard the people, obviously, from going. But the man was on the floor. The man had nothing, no weapon, no nothing. He was armless. The man, a grown man, was pleading for his life. Before he even gave up the ghost, he was calling for his mama. Mama, I'm a mother, okay? And that just hit me in a whole different level, okay? What crime could he have committed just because he's black? You didn't even investigate whatever they called for. You just believe a black man should be arrested and should be treated like some kind of dung, some kind of, like, it's this. Oh my God. Like, honestly, Lord, please. Like, I pray I never had to experience that in real life, for real. But I even get I'm thinking even now of the trauma the people around there watched the man die. They even put him on the stretcher, seeing he's dead, not even removing the handcuff. The man had no life in him. Like, are you joking? Are you kidding me? At this is this what American has become? We just had one that just got shot. The guy was running or whatever. What that young boy that just got killed was running. Apparently, it was like oh my God. Like, honestly, is this what America has become? Because honestly, I don't want any association, anything that has to do with America. Because if this is what America has become, that they have no regards for black life, no regards for the man was clearly on the floor, not even able to move his hand. You already have him. The least you could do was pick him up, you and your officer. The least they could have done at that moment. I mean, it took 10 minutes. And that literally, you could have done that arrest in 2 minutes with no fighting, no nothing. He was not fighting. He was not resisting no arrest. It was talking and asking for help to breathe. And I'm pretty sure when they were training all these officers, they know not to stand on nobody's neck. They know that. That alone, I don't care how bad the criminal is. You don't have the right to choke and to choke anybody, to take the breath out of somebody through their neck. You don't have that right as an officer. I don't care, even if you're gonna make an arrest. Like, I don't even, honestly, I cannot fathom in my mind what I just saw. What I just saw was cold-blooded killing, murder. Just I can't even talk right now. The police officer clearly murdered a guy. Clearly. Murder. I can't talk because I don't even know what I'm feeling. Like, I've never felt such emotion life, and it's real, because there's no way anybody, any human being should have to die that way, pleading for their life, calling for their mama. A grown man calling for his mother. A grown man. There's no way a human being should feel they need to lean on somebody's neck, and knowing that there's I mean, this is something they've taught them in their school, in their training. They know all these things. This police officer did this, and he had a smirk in his face. He enjoyed that. He enjoyed doing that. He enjoyed what he did to that young man. And to top it off, he had smirk on his face. Like, how do you kill a fellow human being like you? I don't care if you're racist. I don't care if you're taught being a racist. Blood and water flow through your body. How in the world do you just take somebody's life with no regards? How in the world do you take somebody's child? He clearly had a mother. He was calling out his mother. He clearly has a mother. This is one life that did not have to die this way. I don't even care what crime he did. At this point, that was a wrong way. Wrong arrest, wrong way to treat any human being, period. Y'all, I'm telling you, I'm so short of words. I just, like, it's really, like, American. I don't know what has gotten to, or how this country got to this, that they think that killing black people, or I mean, at this point, honestly, I don't like to call the race, but at this point, clearly, this man did not deserve to die in this way. This man did not deserve this. That didn't even have to happen. Okay, you could literally make an arrest within a minute or two, and he was not resisting. He was not tossing or turning, even though he could have done that to try to save his. The man was clearly calm, trying to get you off his neck. Y'all, I don't know what American has become, but this is very, very annoying. It's very disheartening. It's so sad to watch somebody's life just go like that. The man clearly gave up the ghost while he was on the floor, and he was crying for his mother. A grown man crying for his mother before he gave up the ghost, crying for his life, begging for his life, not even crying, begging for his life, begging for the guy to get off his neck, begging. Is this what America has become? Is this what this have we even lost humanity for each other? Humanity, because I mean, blood and water flows through every single one. I don't care if you're racist. I don't care if you grew up being a racist. I don't care if they train you to be a racist. I don't care. Blood and water flow through you. A human being like you, he's begging you for his life, and you didn't even flinch. As a matter of fact, you were smirking like it was funny, like it was a joke, like his life did not matter, like his life was just nothing to you. Oh, wow. It's just sad. Truly sad. Truly sad. Like, I've not had the kind of emotion that I have, honestly, watching that video. Like, I've not experienced that. It's just sad. Pure sad. Pure disheartening. I mean, you had to be somebody who is cold to do that. You had to be cold to life. You had to really hate your life and the life of others for you to do that. Then you should not even be in the position where you sworn to protect somebody's life. This has to stop. I'm sorry. I really have to just, this has to stop. Black killing in America needs to stop. And all of these cops, all of them, I don't care if you're the one on his neck or the one standing by, all of them needs to be held accountable. All of them. Because somebody has to tell their mate. That's why you walk in too, to advise each other. The one standing shouldn't be like, hey, get off his neck. That should be the next thing he said. The other cop standing around should have been like, hey, officer, get off his neck. Officer, get off his neck would have been the right thing. The other officer should have told his other officer, because you both are in charge. You both are working together, and you're both supposed to be caring for lives.
It's funny. Like, they charge the crime, they always charge 2 or 3 people that's around people they have not doing right.
Because they charge people. If you're around with the crime, where a crime scene happened, they would charge civilians. So all these officers need to be held accountable. I don't care. Like, it's just annoying. It's really sad to even watch. I'm talking about it and I don't even feel like talking about it anymore. I just want to see justice on this matter. I want to see justice on this matter. These officers need to be held accountable. This is cold-blooded murder. It's not a mistake. This man knew what he was doing. He knew not to stand on anybody's neck for that long. It would take him here out, and you don't have the right to do that. Not even, exactly, Sister Patricia. It is blatant racism. I don't, at this point, we can't change people. Even if you're racist, water and blood runs through your body. How do you hear somebody else pleading for their life, clearly pleading for his life, not fighting, pleading for his life, and you don't respond? The arrest could have been made 2 minutes. The arrest could have been made within a minute. Because the man was not resisting arrest. He was already on the floor. What more do you need? What more do you need than to pick him up and put him in the car and let's settle the rest in court? What more do you need? They didn't have to take his life. He didn't have to take his life. And I'm saying they because there's another officer standing by in the video, and he did not counsel his other officer like, hey, get off his neck. That would have been the right thing to say. That would have been the right thing to do. Like, they're guilty by association, period. That other officer and whoever else is around, that is like, I mean, all the people that are watching, the people that are recording, I could feel their emotion. I could feel that they want to even do something, but they couldn't. The other officer is watching people so they don't jump the other officers, and he's just standing there. So how is it that the guy is resisting arrest when you're not even moved? You're just showing, hey, we're here, we're doing that. Like, no way, that did not have to happen. It is a murder, Sister Tisha. It is definitely. I mean, I know that this has to stop, and it stops when people start to take responsibility for their action. The guy was very calm. Not only that, the officer, if you watch the video closely, you will see him with a smirk on his face, and he has his hand in his pocket. So if you were fighting someone, you wouldn't have your hand in your waist or your pocket. I don't know if it was his pocket or his waist. Girl, sis, they have no regards for black lives, like, period. I seen this in just broad daylight, and I seen this like in this video. This is what I'm saying. Like, it's not about, like, I'm just trying to reason, right? I don't care if you grew up being racist, if they grew you up being racist, if you were racist, period, and you're going to be racist for the rest of your life. But a life was pleading for their lives. This man was pleading for his life. Blood and water flow through your veins. I don't care how cold you are. That man murdered. He literally murdered that. He must have thought, I could do this on one arrest, and he did it. He did what he thought in his mind already. You could even, like, you could see the joy he was getting doing that. No emotions, absolutely no emotion. Had his hand on his waist or his pocket. I couldn't see properly if that was his pocket or his waist, but he was not even moving. The man was not fighting to push him off or anything. Girl, sis, I'm saying girl because you're hitting it. That is sis, for real. Black, like, I'm telling you, it's like, I'm just I have listen, my God, I know God is gonna protect, but I'm just saying, I know people over there that are black. I know so many people. I'm just worried for them. If this is what America has come to, I'm worried for their life. Like, seriously, I'm worried for their lives. I'm worried for their freedom. And America so-called talk about freedom, and you mean black people for how many years can't get their freedom? They can't even walk down the street without worrying about cops. Like, I was talking to a very close friend of mine over there, and I'm like, girl, she's like, yo, I mean, I'm a girl, but listen, I'm still scared. I'm scared for my brother. I know I'm a girl, they're not gonna rough me up too much, but I'm scared for my brothers. I'm scared for the guys. I mean, it's just, this did not have to happen, okay? It's annoying. It's not right, and somebody needs to take responsibility for this. I'm telling you, someone needs to take responsibility for this. This is a lot. This is too much. And it just has to stop, and it has to stop now. And I'm just using my voice, and I know, like, I mean, I can't even, like, I don't even know what emotions to feel anymore, because I've never felt that. Just watching a life being killed it wasn't necessary. It was out of necessity. He didn't even have to die. Like, I'm just saying, like, I can't even get my words together tonight, y'all. Because there's no type of justice. This isn't happening for no reason. It must stop. Yes, it must stop now. It has to stop now. This must stop. This has to stop, and I pray it stops I'm telling you, I'm going to the throne room. God has to do something concerning the life of this man. God has to bring justice to the family. God has to bring justice to the soul. God has to bring justice in a way that somebody will use this and say, you know what, this is not the right thing to do to black people. That's all I want to see at this point, because the soul is already lost. He's already dead. And if he's gonna go out like that, let God use his life as a way to free the other millions of black people in America. Amen, sis. Exactly. Well, let's see. Let's see if he's gonna speak. Let's see if Trump's gonna speak about that. But I mean, it's sad. That is what exactly. It's sad. Y'all, good night. I love you all. Thank you so much for hanging out here. But honestly, this is a type of stuff that just, it hurts. Okay, it hurts. Yeah, me too. We'll be looking now. I mean, every great leader should just speak about it. If you're in America, you consider yourself a great leader, you got to speak on this. I'm not even in America and I feel the pain. I mean, it's not even about being in America. It's about lives. It's about human lives that just, yeah, if you consider yourself a leader, they have to speak up. They do. God bless everyone. Have an awesome night. Good night.